I regret to inform you that I did actually learn something off of the screen that you didn't get to see. And that is that the prayer ring item does in fact have a use limit. You can't just keep spamming it forever. It will break because the one that Kirill had broke. And you'll say, but wait a minute, Kirill currently has one equipped. Well, yes, I took it away from Borya. Borya no longer has the one he had. And as a result, you will also notice that we are not entirely topped up. The hero is missing a little MP, and Borya is missing kind of a lot of MP. I figure 189 is probably still enough, plus he has Drain Magic. And I just want Kirill to be able to replenish his MP if needed. That said, I didn't really think about items that I might want to grab, of which I'm sure there are many. For example, this Yggdrasil. I already have one. Borya has one. I'm gonna give this one to Elena. Oh yeah, I gave Kirill the Mercury's bandana from Mina when the prayer ring broke, but then I later changed my mind, so that's why he's got that. So I don't think that really needed to be explained, but yeah, I explained it, so now you know, bitch, is basically where I'm at with that. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I guess I don't really need any of this other stuff, right? I don't think the mod rod's gonna be doing me many favors. No, and I've got all my magic waters. You've got one. I'll take that if you don't mind. Give that to, give it to 4, maybe? Yeah, give it to 4. You don't have anything crazy. You don't have anything. Well, you've got the Icicle Dirk, but I don't really think that's going to be doing much of anything for anyone. You've got a Magic Water. Okay, I think we're good. I think this is it. I think we're going in. I don't think I have any further changes to make. No more delays, man. Sorrow the Manslayer's evolution. He hates humanity because of what they did to Rose. Oh my god. No, that's not him. That's S Stark, dude. That's S Stark. That's not Sorrow. What? He became an S Stark? How dare you people disturb me? I am Sorrow the Manslayer. I have just reawakened as the master of monster kind. Grah! I know nothing of my past. I remember nothing. But I know what it is I must do. Grah! I must eradicate all of humankind! He's totally thrown away his humanity, dude, on account of the secret of evolution. Oh my god. I can't believe Sorrow the Manslayer is just an S Stark recolor. That's crazy. Okay, peep the magic that I don't need to use at all. Now I'm currently trying to decide if I want to go with the Kazap build or the slashing build. I think I'm feeling slashing. Well, let's just see how much a Kazap does to him. Elena, I don't know why I checked. I don't know what I was thinking. Gotta get your Kabuff out first and foremost. And gee whiz, man. Where to start? Oomphing Elena seems like a good idea. Accelerattle also seems like a good idea. Let's go with Accelerattle. I like going first. Against the Manslayer. You know, it is good to bring actually Elena, Kirill, and Borya to this fight, to be honest, because they have been wanting to fight Sorrow the Manslayer the longest. They have been on Sorrow the Manslayer's ass, man. I guess Ragnar was... But Ragnar wasn't looking for Sorrow, though. Ragnar was looking for... fucking the hero. These 3 MFs were like, where's Sorrow? We want the smoke. Okay, yeah, Elena, right? That makes the most sense. It's a shame it's not gonna be effective till next turn, but what can you do? This is a pretty fucking cool arena, though. Look at that shit, man. Okay. Sorry, I just, my blanket just felt suspiciously wet, and I feel like I might have spilled a little Coca-Cola or water on it or something. I don't know. I usually have both a soda and a water type beverage on me at any given time. Is this one? Do I want to multi-heal this? The Boria doesn't really need health, does he? No, Boria's full, Kirill's full, 4 is full. Only Elena needs healing, so there's no reason to waste. No reason to waste. Pay attention, you know? Lock in a little bit here, kid. Boria, I already oomphed Elena. So, oomph the hero. Well, certainly the, I guess maybe I should just stick to casting as the hero, because certainly the zap did more damage. Okay, that's pretty good for not costing any MP, though. Never mind then. The oomph makes all the difference, you know? Just like in real life, it's always good to have a friend. Okay, I'm gonna say that's a... Is it giving just mid-heal Elena again? I think it is giving that. And then sap this MFer? Sap this sorry Saka? It is interesting that the oomph effect seems to only apply to Elena's... Oh my god! To Elena's first attack and not her second attack? I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's just something in the calculation or something, I don't know. I mean, it's fine. It's still more damage. It's, you know, I'm not complaining. Let the record show. Okay, Kirill. Maybe I re-up the Kabuff just while we can. Nobody's urgently needs healing. I guess Elena does again. But how many times can I just mid-heal Elena in a row? You know? No, I'm gonna Kabuff. She'll be fine. She'll be fucking fine. Does Sap work? I'm gonna do one more. You know, again, I always want to try it twice just in case. Yeah, okay. But definitely Sap plus Oomph. Oh, yeah, there you go. It could still go up. How about that? I mean, Sorrow's getting blasted, man. There's no shot this guy doesn't have another... You know, he's going to become Sorrow, the All-Slayer, or something. I don't think he's going to become Sorrow, the All-Slayer. But Sorrow, I mean, that's kind of cool, right? Sorrow, the All-Slayer, because he slays all, you understand. Okay, at this point, I've oomphed everybody. Well, I haven't oomphed Kirill, but he don't need that shit. Although oomph does run out. I guess for now, we're just going to go with a crackle and see if that does any decent damage to this character. I mean, I guess it'll probably do somewhere in the neighborhood of 70 to 90 damage. If historical output is to be... Oh my god! He automized his arm? He did what? The fuck is automize mean? Excuse me? Okay, that's fine. It's literally fine because you know what? It's actually a good thing because he doesn't have an arm anymore. So I'm not tweaking, actually. So... Rest assured, I'm not tweaking, and I didn't tweak. And make sure you put in the paper I didn't tweak. Now I'm gonna oomph Kirill, because why not? Oh shit. Did our shit go back to normal? I kind of missed that. Maybe that's what automizing did. Oh yeah, all the agility. Oh shit. Oh well. Uh-oh. Oh my god! Okay, I'm gonna have Kirill do Kazing on Elena, and that'll be fine. That's just gonna work. And then I'll Kazap for the Dammy for now. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm just gonna attack. Kirill, you're gonna Kazing, and that's gonna go great. That's gonna just perfectly resurrect Elena, and I'm not even gonna have to worry about it. It's not gonna fail. 0% chance of failure. I do want to get buffs going again, but I don't. I'm gonna. Well, you know what? Elena doesn't need the acceleration up though. That's the thing. She's already fast enough. The rest of us need it. She doesn't need it. Why don't you automize your other arm, you stupid son of a bitch? Have you ever considered that? Have you ever considered automizing your other arm? What about your leg? What if you just were dead, huh? Okay, sorry. Don't mean to pop off too hard on Sara the Manslayer, but he did, you know, he does slay men, and that's kind of like, it's like a little problematic, is all I'm trying to say. There goes my oomph. Her oomph is obviously gone. Pathetic damage output from Elena these days. She's not the tomboy princess she used to be. Okay. So 4 needs the oomph. He also needs to be sapped again, I think. But for now, we're just going to go with the 4 oomph. I think that's appropriate. Great timing on it. Shout out Borya for your fastness. Your being fast ability to be fast. I don't know. That's fine. Kirill can handle 81 points of damage, man. That's only 9 squared. You got to do at least. I don't know. I was gonna try and name the lowest square you would need to do in damage to do Kirill's max HP, but it's like I don't want to. I don't want to think about it. One of my many devoted followers would assuredly post in the comments precisely how much would be needed. -2, dude, I love defense down on like a tough-ass enemy and you lower their defense by like $5 fucking million worth of damage. Or something like that. You know, okay, I will say, I'm gonna say it. Here's what I gotta say. I do like this game a lot. I like this game's characters a lot. I don't know about the plot so much. I think Sara the Manslayer is funny, but like here I am fighting Sara the Manslayer in hell. And while I do think, oh shit! Okay, I do think it's awesome as fuck when he automizes his arm, to be honest. The arm automizing does go crazy. I'm just saying, like, I don't feel like, oh, I really want to kill this guy or anything, you know what I mean? He's just fucking Sara the Manslayer. Oh no, you need to be healing a fellow. You need to be healing a fellow. And I think everybody else is good. Maybe re-up oomph on Elena or something. Got nothing better to do. I don't know. It's like, yeah, it's Sara the Manslayer, and he's the bad guy, but I'm reflecting, and it's like, I don't know. What did he do? I guess he killed. That's fine. He killed Maya and Mina's parents. That's a big deal, for sure. I guess I'm to assume he is responsible for the disappearance of everyone in Zamaxfa, but I feel like I never did quite get to the bottom of that one. And I mean, that's it, really. I guess, I mean, there was Rose. Obviously, right now what he's done is turned himself into a being that has no memory. I thought maybe it would, like, extend it or something. I don't know. I guess you just can't do that in this game. You just gotta wait for it to run out and then reapply. I'm an impatient Andy, though, you know? Well done, 4. Well done, Elena. Well done, Kirill. Well done, Borya. Everybody daftly dodges your stupid, smelly breath. And like obviously it's bad if he, goes out there and kills all of humanity. He has in fact become the manslayer completely and utterly, which is pretty sick. I do admit that. I do think that's pretty sick. I do like also I like the setup that like the prophecy is you kill this guy and you kill the guy and then it keeps going because there's another guy doing basically the same thing. Like the prophecy doesn't quite cover all of the situation. Somebody's oomph ran out, but I think it was like Kirill's, so maybe I don't care. And I just crackle. Automize your leg, bro. Automize your dick. Automize your horn. Automize your fucking head. Okay, 4 needs oomph. 4 needs oomph. 4 is in desperate need of an oomph. Probably true. I mean, honestly, literally, like, after she and the gang kill Sorrow the Manslayer... Oh my god, he did automize his head! What? Oh my god. Ugh! Ew! I can't believe he turned himself into a gremlin, bro. What? This thing is so nasty, man. Sorrow, you were a pretty good-looking fellow, man. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that to yourself? I guess he doesn't remember. But I'm assuming now that he is in this form, his attacks are going to change. He's going to have new moves or something. He's evolving, I guess, is what I'm to interpret is happening. But this just doesn't look like an upgrade to me. 2 damage from hot gas, huh? Okay, well, he only did one thing. That's a good sign. I don't think anything else needed to be... Oh, do I need to sap him again? I'll just try. I don't know. I don't remember. You know, he fucking evolved into a new, like, species, so it stands to reason, you know? I think it's reasonable to think maybe his defense reverted or changed or something. Yep, indeed it did. So there you go. Completely oh my god, Sorrow, you are fucking cooked. What? I don't... No, they don't. No, his wounds don't heal, actually. You have it wrong. His wounds are getting worse and worse by the minute. I guess just get punched? And cast it upon. I'm starting to... I'm definitely noticing my MP supply is dwindling a bit. Which is, of course, concerning. But I do still have 4 for healing purposes if need be. But you know, just keeping all the buffs applied is kind of costly. Okay, well that sucks. But at least I know where I stand. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do for this one. I'm gonna have 4 do the Omni heal. Yeah, she doesn't have multi heal, so she'll Omni heal. You attack because you got nothing better to do. So instead of healing, you can focus on getting our defense back up. So we're going to want that. And you can get our oomphs going. I guess I'll target Elena just in case, you know, maybe I'll get lucky and he'll go before she does, but it didn't happen. That's okay. Sorrow still took a lot of damage. And he did a lot of damage. Well, he didn't do a lot. He did 61. That's really not a lot. Grand scheme of things. Ah, man, he really does look like a gremlin. I'm afraid. I'm looking at him and I'm seeing gremlins. I'm thinking about gremlins too, looking at this guy. Like, I don't know. And listen, if I saw him in real life, I think he'd be very scary. But I'm seeing him in the game, and he looks like a gremlin. He looks like somebody, you know. He looks like the secret to evolution was eating after midnight. That's what he looks like. Yeah, I got really nothing for you to do, I think, except for just whack him. No healing to do, really. Everybody's up, doing okay. Oomph on 4. And oh, I haven't accelerated, but to be honest, I think I'm at a point where I don't want to be spending MP on that. And it doesn't seem necessary. I think we're all pretty much faster than him anyway. Or at least the people who strictly need to be faster than him are. Oh shit, did we get him? No, he's evolving still. He's not done evolving. Oh god, he's growing his arms back. The other one too? Dude, he's so nasty. I don't like the secret of evolution. Can I just say it? I don't like what it does to people. I'm still not clear on whether Sorrow the Manslayer started as a monster or started as a human. I think he started as a human, or at least he looked like. If he was a monster, he was a very human-looking monster. Yeah, again, I don't have anything to do. Nothing needs re-upping. Nothing needs reapplied. Same situation here. So what I'd really like to do is cast, but I'm just like so concerned about running out of MP with this gentleman. Maybe I'll just drain. See how much I can get if I do. None. Which is not ideal. I'd rather get like some. I'm thinking about it. I am using the liquid metal sword. I'm not using the Zenithian sword at the moment. I don't know if that's, you know, something that really will matter, but it is true. Okay, so now the question is, do I multi-heal on Kirill or do I omni-heal on 4? Because what's Kirill's max HP? I don't remember. 225. No, a multi-heal is definitely not going to get him fully healed. It's going to get him like 2/3 of the way there. So omni-heal might be the way to go, even though I would rather be attacking. For sure. Do I want to use his as well, maybe? No, I'll wait. I don't need to do it yet. And again, nothing to re-up, and I'm gonna just be comfortable. I'm just gonna have to cast, because I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know what else to do if not cast. So I'm casting. I need him to die, you know? If I run out of MP, I run out of MP. Simply a bridge to be crossed when I get there, you know? No, why stress out about it when I still got 78 in the bank? Well, 67 now, but... Pathetic damage. I will say also, the arms don't make him look less. They don't make him look less like a gremlin, is my opinion. I think he still is sort of serving gremlin realness here. Crackle's doing decent damage, though. I can't say it's like... It feels meaningful to be doing that instead of just having him attack. Because he was just attacking, it would certainly not be doing near as much. I can't wait to see what this guy does to his disgusting body next. You know he's got something up his sleeve. Okay. Attack, attack. I'm gonna say that's a full heal on Elena. Yeah, that seems appropriate. Get his ass. Get his ass. Sorrow the Manslayer is putting me to the test for sure. Or certainly, or at least it feels he is. Goodness me, man. Goodness me. Okay, thank God. That's the best person you could have hit with that. Just keep the multi-heals coming, I suppose, my friend. I will say the bridge is definitely come. Oh, hold on now. What's next? What's next? Legs? Like your bigger legs? Taller leg? More legs. Okay. I mean, cool, I guess. Like, hey man, I'm not here to tell you what you can and can't enjoy. I'm just saying. It's not necessarily my thing. That's all I'm saying. More power to you, Sorrow. Oh, it appears that my oomph has worn off. And my defense is returning to normal. All my buffs are gone. What am I to do? For's defense returns to normal, but oomph is still there. So I guess I'll kabuff first. Nice, good stuff. Omni heal it, attack it, get everybody's defense back up, and get oomph back on Elena. That's important. Oomph on Elena is essential. She's big damage. I also appear to need to... Jesus. Sentence structures are failing me. I also need to reapply the sap, that's what I'm trying to say. Because he seems to be... He's taking like normal damage, basically. Dude, if only there was an Omni heal here to save the day. Oh shit, baby. Bro thought he wasn't dealing with the heroine, as foretold in the prophecy. Foretold by the guy on the place. Remember? In the town, there was a guy on a place. He was like, I foretold it. Remember? I remember. Anyway. Attack him. And honestly, you just really need to... No, you know what? You don't attack him. You need to be using your prayer ring. And I'm going to take another stab at a drain magic and assume it was just a failure and not a immunity. I guess he really hasn't been casting. Yep, there you go. They do in fact break. They have limited uses. Perhaps I could have known, but you know, the fact that they broke here of all places, this is probably the best. You know, I got some use out of him. You can't say I didn't. No, he's just not effective. All right, I'm gonna stop trying that. And there goes my oomph. Okay, that's obviously an Omni heal. Attack. The kabuffs are all in effect. The Omni heal's gonna take care of all the healing. I mean, I could try and dazzle him or something, but that feels silly. So I think it's just an attack. Borea... Wonder if I should have him drink this magic water. Well, no. Here's what I should have him do. I should have him re-oomph 4 is what I should have him do. Because I did see that shit run out. Even if she's not attacking this turn, you know, I'm still gonna want it when she can attack. Obviously. Innit? Nice 17 damage, Kirill. Very impressive. I can multi-heal that. It kind of hurts Kirill more than it hurts everybody else, but I can multi-heal it. I'm comfortable multi-healing that. You attack, you attack. Multi-heal me. And then, shit, man. Zap? Zap him. Haven't zapped him in a minute. I don't think. Maybe I did. If I did, I don't remember doing it. Nope. Ow. Okay, I'm ready for that multi-heal now. Thank you! Hee thank you, Kirill! Smile. Big smile on my face. Thank you, Kirill. I'm flirting with him. I'm trying to get a date with him after we deal with the Sorrow the Manslayer problem. Okay, that's the kind of damage I like to see. Honestly, do I want to heal this turn? Do I want to, like, hit him or something? Yeah, I guess just whack him, right? Yeah, he's got a little health to get back, and punching him will give him his health back. So he should do it. Yeah, I really think I should be saving Boria's MP for the buffs and not damage cast, so I'll just whack. Feels silly to do, but I think we're at that stage of the fight. I'm still hesitant to use that holy or magic water unless I need to. Oh god, dude, look at him. Oh my lord, he's so feeling himself. He looks like SpongeBob listening to a banger song. Oh god. Dude. Horn. He's so evolved. He's the most evolved thing of all time. Wow. Okay. Strong start, so he's... At least I know he's bounced, so don't try and cast anything on him. It kind of makes it a little easier, honestly. It takes some of the decision off of me. All my shit is still active, so I'm not gonna fuck with any of my decision making, and I'm just gonna whack the shit out of him, frankly. Jerry, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling let's whack the shit out of him today. 1 damage from Boria. Incredible stuff. Okay, there goes all my shit. Whew. Okay, but this is certainly this is the end of Sorrow the Manslayer. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm guessing this one will probably be pretty long relative to the other ones, but if we can get through it, I think that will, in fact, like, that's it. You know, that's Sorrow done. Okay. Multi-heal or Omni-heal for this one? I'm thinking Omni-heal. You attack, because, yeah, you also need to get the Kabuff going, for sure. And you need to get... Sap's not going to work because he's got Bounce. So you need to get just Oomphs. Just Oomphs for now. I guess start with Elena. Beautiful critical hit. Any critical hit against Sorrow the Manslayer is a beautiful one, obviously. And any critical hit performed by Elena as well. So that was like one of the most beautiful possible critical hits in the game, probably. Man, this is gonna hurt a lot. My characters are gonna be really low. Oh my god, dude, Kirill's around to die. Please not Kirill, anyone but Kirill. Okay, not anyone but Kirill. Almost anyone but Kirill, I guess, is what I should have said. Oh, brother. Okay, this is fine, though. It's fine. How expensive is Kazing? He can afford it. So... Am I chilling? 4 attacks. You, Kazing, Elena. And then you 4. And it's actually fine, and it's literally fine. It's like nothing ever happened. That's annoying. But check this out, my oomph hasn't gone off yet, idiot. This guy thinks that my oomph has gone off. My oomph hasn't gone off yet. Ooh. He loves slowing my... Oh, he has no bounce anymore. That's good. Perhaps I should sap him while I have the opportunity. Attack, attack. We need Kabuff. Or did I just Kabuff? I don't remember. Have I kabuffed yet? No, he just turned my shit off, so I need to kabuff for sure. And then sap him because his bounce is not on. That's the play. Fuck him up best you can. Very good. Dude, he's obsessed. He hates when I'm buffed. But again, I always subscribe to this line of thought. If it's annoying enough for the boss to, it's like if the boss is gonna waste a turn, one of his own turns, getting rid of it, it's probably worth it to put it up. You know what I mean? Because the boss is like, fuck you, I want to get rid of it, you know? I'd rather the boss waste a turn essentially doing nothing. So he only has 4 MP, this Borea guy. I simply have to take the magic water and ingest it. I can't think of anything else to do. I don't know how much it's going to give me. We'll just have to see. Beautiful damage. Oof. Oh, shit. Damn. Okay, that's rather bad. That's 2 down for sure. Okay. Can I swap out? Okay, well, okay, the B team will show up if these guys die. I mean, I'd rather it not come to that, obviously, but it's not. If I lose these 4, it's not an instant game over. At least I don't think. And I don't want to Sansa time this late into the fight. I'm just looking at the video time right now. So we're just gonna have to go for it. I have a zing. I can afford to zing. You gotta zing Kirill, right? Because he can then zing Elena. And golly, I really don't even know what to do with you. Can't really think of something. I just try Drain Magic again. I doubt it's gonna do anything, but yeah. Oh my god, man, you really can't be failing your zings against Sorrow the Manslayer. It is just way too serious for that. Okay, that hurts, but it's a good thing he attacked 4. I'm just gonna have to keep zinging. Keep zinging till it works. I guess he hasn't put his bounce back on. I could crackle, but this seems unwise. Okay, he's back. It's gonna hurt, but he should survive it. Now I just need him to not do anything that will do anything bad ever. Oh my god. Okay, well, 4 needs to heal herself. Well, she'll be useless to everybody. Not worth Omni healing with that little MP left. The Crackle did do decent damage, all things considered. I mean, you got to admit, right? Can I, is it possible to switch out my own party? Like, can I do this right now? Can I put in the, okay. So let's put in Mina. Let's put in Ragnar, and let's put in Maya. See, this is nice because no disrespect to the Russian gang, but I like having a party member with MP that can do stuff that aren't me. Okay. New team in position. 4 is back on offense. She definitely needs MP, but there's not much I can do about that. Mina's got Swoosh action. I probably just want to heal for now, though. on 4. Ragnar, I mean, what can he do but blast? Do I want to puff, or do I want to keep her a little more... Well, let's sap, at the very least, to start with. I don't think this guy's sapped. Maybe he is. Oh, that hurts. Well, he was sapped, if for one thing. Hey, Ragnar's armor actually got to do something that I spent like almost 10,000 fucking gold on. Ooh, okay. Get his ass? You gotta heal yourself, Queen, honestly. Ragnar will be fine. Maya... I guess it's Puff. I mean, I don't know what else to do. There's no real reason to keep her... Oh, she's got a Staff of Salvation, I guess. That's a reason, but... Nah, man, it's Puff. It's Puff. I want big damage on Sorrow. I don't give a fuck. I hope that doesn't kill Mina, but it really might. Yeah, it did. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. So 4's back on healing 2D, but you cannot afford to Omni heal, which is bad. The slowdown is just only ramping up. Okay. Well, I can't afford to zing, can't I? I can't afford a zing attempt on Mina, so I guess I'm going for it. Oh, Yeah, I thought that was... I kind of had the feeling that was where that was going after the first attack happened. Oh god, the slowdown component as well is not helping matters. All right. Well, nobody's coming back. That's for goddamn sure. I mean, what can I do but just whack at this point, right? I just have to whack and hope that Ragnar and Dragon Maya can see this through. And then next, like, turn before they get obliterated. Oh god. Oh my god. Dude. Ragnar McRyan, he started it all and he finished it all, man. He's the fucking GOAT. He's Goatnar McGoat-in. I am defeated. My physical form is destroyed. I never should have doubted you, Ragnar. You should have been in the final party from the start. Well, I don't know what I was thinking with those Russian hacks. Oh my god, he's unevolved? He de-evolved, bro? He held B? Oh. Oh. Is it like a get out of here now situation? It's giving get out of here now. No way. Oh my god, the Zenith Dragon is saving us from the collapse of Nadiria? Or something like that? Is what's happening? Oh my god. Yeah, I know you've introduced yourself before. From my lofty dominion here I observe all that takes place below. All that afflicts the human world occurs under my watchful eye. Behold the one who shares the blood of human and Zenithian alike. The great heroine, 4. Oblivion. I still... What was the secret of evolution? I never really figured it out. No fear may now afflict you or your kind. You 8. No, my name's 4. The Chosen have thus completed your quest and reached the end of your chapters. Bro, that's... You can't... Bro does not have flow, is all I can say about that. You know I love a name drop, but that is bad flow. Ragnar McRyan, well done. You have fought bravely and resolutely. Frankly, Elena was pretty MVP status towards the end. Lol, Borya and Kirill don't even get separate entries. That's crazy. Oh. Words cannot describe the greatness of your importance. Such an exalted heroine belongs here with us. What? Well, I mean, what about my homies? Yeah, I want to go move in with Tornico. Me and Ragnar are gonna move in with Tornico, and it's gonna be like a Full House kind of situation. It's gonna be like funny, you know. We'll do a sitcom. They run a bank together. There's a funny kid. True. What's happening? The game's not over? He said I did it. Did he tell me to go somewhere and I missed it? Well, but I want to. That's me. Face the facts, guys. Nobody here has green hair. I'll never fit in. You know, I'm always gonna be seen as an outcast. True. Forfend the grief you have suffered from the loss of your parents. Treasure this fellowship you have and care for my forests. She cares for you. How wholesome. Frankly, who are you, though? It seems like she knew my parents or something, or maybe she knew I don't know. She knew somebody. Get me out of here, man. I want to go live fucking on Earth. I just saved humanity. Why would I want to live up here in the clouds, bro? You guys don't even have, like, armor or weapons. There's nowhere to sleep. You don't have beds. You just go outside, sleep on the clouds. What if it rains? Then there's no more clouds. Or you get wet if there's clouds above you, you know? Clouds can have clouds, probably, right? Why not? Dude, this shit is so title screen pilled. It's the title screen. Like, right? I mean, it is. Is it gonna do anything? I feel like something should happen. Okay, there we go. It was just like showing off how awesome Zenithia was. It was like, dude, you're genuinely leaving this place? That's bullshit that we got on the hot air balloon, by the way. I had to go up a whole ass tower. Fuck you, I could have just taken my hot air balloon. I would rather you had depicted me using Zoom. Whatever. I was gonna remark on the boat being at Endor because that's where Tornico is, but that actually makes complete sense because it is Tornico's boat. You may recall. It was his boat and we were like just borrowing it. We weren't borrowing it, I guess, because he was on the team, but you know. Obviously, when we all go our separate ways, the boat goes with him. It's his fucking boat. He had it built or something. It was like custom built for Tornico Tulun. Oh, well, I guess her people are restored. They're back. I don't know where they went, but they're back. Thank God. You know? I guess they just got taken prisoner for like experimenting on and shit. Is the implication. Oh my God, this music? It sounds so. This is like such Paper Mario ass music. It's definitely given Paper Mario to me. Where are we going? Ragnar's town? Ragnar village? Where the fuck? Yeah, we are going. Yeah, we're going to Bonnie Berlin. No, we're going. No? No, that wasn't Bonnie Berlin. This is Bonnie Berlin, right here. We are going to Bonnie Berlin. Bonnie Berlin. Ragnar's like, all right, I'm back. I'll go. I'll be a fucking chump knight again. Dude, Ragnar McRyan should be the king, frankly. This is sad though. Four's like, yeah, I reject living with the gods as a hero to live with my friends, and then here's an extended sequence of me dropping off all my friends at their houses. Who the hell are we dropping off here? Rest in peace, Rose. I still don't get it. Was she always dead? Was she dead the whole time? Was she a ghost? She was killed only later, like at the end? I don't know. I think maybe I don't know. I My experience with this game was definitely very interesting, is what I'll say. Playing it the way I've played it for the first time, especially, you know. Oh my god, the Tornico theme. Oh. Oh my god! It's the cutest thing I've ever fucking seen in my life, dude. Tornico loves his boy so much. Yeah, like I think if I was playing this just in my own time, I would have taken it a little slower. I probably would have paid attention, or not paid attention, but picked up a little more on like NPC hints and things. I would have been less hesitant to like revisit old towns to see what people had to say and see if anything like, see if it meant anything to me a second time. Oh, damn! Rest in peace, Mahabala. They finally got to lay to rest his I feel like for Maya and Mina have one of the more compelling like narratives in this game. That they were just trying to avenge their dad who got killed by this guy, and it's like, oh no, he found like the secret of evolution and works for the fucking demon of the underworld, and then the final boss is like the most evilest guy ever using the secret of evolution that their father discovered. Oh my god, look at her dance. Sorry it's on the top screen, so it's very small, but it's epic, right? It's kind of funny that Mina's just there though. Girl, you don't have to be on stage if you don't have anything to do. You can go elsewhere. All right, there's just 4 left. Where is she going? I genuinely don't know. I mean, I guess she could go back to her destroyed home. Maybe the woodcutter's place. That would make sense. That would be nice. That might be where I would go if I was her. No, she's just going home. I don't know what she plans to do here, though. Maybe the idea is Sorrow is just like me. Because as I lost Eliza... Oh my god, what's happening? He lost Rose. What's happening? How is she doing that? Dude, she looks like she's tweaking the fuck out. Is that her? Oh my god. She's back? My girlfriend is back? Yes? Oh my god. Her arms are kind of fucking gigantic in that hug. OMG. Wait. Is Eliza Rose? I mean, obviously the sprite is the same, but I just thought that was just like I thought it was just like a girl. But he said humans kidnapped Rose. That's what he said, right? So maybe Rose was hanging out with 4. Like, okay, hold on. Let me crack it. The guy had the vision. Maybe Rose tipped them off, but then why was she going by Eliza? That does make Sorrow more compelling. If all he wanted to do was protect Rose, and so he was like trying to amass power to do that, to protect her or whatever, and in so doing ends up killing her himself because she transforms into the hero. Oh my god. Well, I don't know how they fucking brought her back to life, but it's sick as hell that they did. I mean, that's a satisfying conclusion for me. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that Eliza and Rose are the same person. And Sorrow was like, they probably had a real relationship at some point, and then Sorrow went way too far. He kind of went crazy. She sought help, and things just got worse and worse from there, I don't know what that means about the ages of the hero and Eliza, though, or whatever. I don't know, man. That's crazy, though. We did it. I mean, shit. Dragon Quest IV, huh? Chapters of the Chosen. Thank you for the Paper Mario music return. David Ribs Carrillo, huh? Or Carrillo, probably. Yeah, that's a good one, man. I tell you, that's a really good one. I was very impressed with this game. It's just a great. It was just a great time. It was just a great time. I do think, and again, I mean, obviously the circumstances under which I've played it, especially from a first playthrough, are very interesting. I think if I were to play this game again, um, like just on my own personal time, not that I mean, this is my own personal time, but you know what I mean. If I were to play this game again and not, let's play it like this, I would I think I would have a very different experience. I mean, both as a knower and just because the talking about it and the timing it and all that stuff. Um, when I'm not recording, I don't care as much about dying or losing or whatever in a game. But for recording purposes, it makes a difference, and um, things could be pretty inconsistent. But I think I left in a good number of combat failures. I can think of a few, or at least a couple times. There was like a boss or something I got stuck on for a bit and had to give it 2 or 3 attempts, and I left it all in. Because I don't know, I feel like that's part of the game, right? The grinding or the getting upgrades and stuff. It's fun. I do think I kind of preferred the earlier chapters, though. I mean, Chapter 5, like, it was great, and I love the Dragon Quest, like, consistent design structure of starting you off kind of linear and getting you like acquainted with all the world, the mechanics, and all that shit, and then opening up and just saying, okay, knock yourself out. You know the rules of this world. You know how it works. Figure it out from here. You know, the world's your oyster type shit. Get at it. And you do, and you can, and it's not like, um, there was a bit of a slump in the Elena section and a bit of a slump in Chapter 5, sort of in the middle. Um, Middle of Chapter 5, closer to the end of Elena chapter, where I had to consult a guide because I got a little stuck. I didn't quite know where I was going or what I was doing. But generally, I didn't really need that. And again, I think if I was playing this with not recording it and stuff, I would probably not have done that. Maybe I would have, but I think I would have had more patience to go around and talk to guides again. Whatever, doesn't matter that much. But I like the game. I was really impressed by it. Like there was also just more interesting stuff, I guess, like the running Tornico's shop as the introduction to Tornico's chapter is it's just so cool. It was it was just so fun and interesting, and really had me like, you know, I felt like I was role playing. It was really like a fucking RPG, and I loved it. Lots of people worked on this. Damn, that's 5 companies. Holy shit, man! Wow. Dragon Quest IV, huh? Chapters of the Chosen. Finn. What is it, like a fish or something? Well, thank you for accompanying me. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much. Wow. Oh, man. Oh, we're back to Finn? Was it going to fade out again, or is this like a turn your system off type shit? I think it's turn your system off type shit. Okay, well, that's going to be it, man. Thank you for watching all the way to the end if you did, and happy to be back. Happy to continue. I know what I'm doing next. I'm excited to get into the next one, so shit, man. Therapeutic gaming. We love it, don't we, folks?